Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to go over the two-player game Fox in the Forest by Renegade Games. Let's go ahead down to the table. I'm going to give you a general overview of the game. We're going to come back, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Okay, so this is an initial setup of Fox in the Forest. Basically, what you're going to be doing in this game is you're going to deal out 13 cards to each opponent, and it's a two-player game, so each player is going to get 13 cards. And then you're going to flip the top card over, and that is Trump. All right? And the goal of this game is you're going to want to score points. And the first player to 21 points wins the game. And what's going to happen is you're going to alternate the leader that starts each round. You keep doing rounds until that happens. And you're going to look at your 13 cards. And what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to win tricks, but not too many. So if you look at the scoring sheet, you can see that if you win 0 to 3 tricks, you get 6 points. But if you win 7 to 9 tricks, you get 6 points. If you win anywhere in the middle, you're going to get a lot less. If you win 10 to 13 tricks, you're going to get 0 points. So for the best possible outcome you can do is you can try to have your opponent win 10, 11, or 12 tricks, and you win, or 13. So you want your opponent to get in this area, and you want to be in here, and they'll get 0, and you'll get 6. And there's a card in the game that also helps you gain points too. Which is another thing that I need to explain. There's 3 suits that go up to 11. All the odd-numbered suits have special powers in the game that come into effect as soon as they're played. So let's say I start the game. I can pick any card that I want in here, and I can play it. So if I play the 10 of keys, my opponent has to play a key, unless they don't have any. So looking at the opponent's cards, these are the keys they have. Now, if you look at this opponent here, they have 2 special power key cards with 9. This one's really cool. I probably don't want to play this one right now because this one will actually emulate the Trump suit. And I don't know if I want to win it right now or not. But if I did play this here on the keys, then this would be a 9 of moons, I think it is. And I would win this trick. Or I might want to wait on it later. So I might not want to go right out the bat winning tricks. The Fox is really cool too because when you play this, you can exchange the decree card with a card from your hand, which is going to be the card here. So there's a neat trick to that, so I might be able to pick that up and do different things with it. The woodcutter is pretty cool too. So the woodcutter is a 5. So what's cool about the woodcutter is that when I play him, I can draw 1 card and then discard any card from my hand into the bottom. So I can get some of these cards in here that no one knows what they are if I'm falling behind and other things. And then there is the 11 also. And when I lead with this, if your opponent has a moon card, they must either play the 1 or their highest. So you can start getting rid of some of their higher cards here. And there's a lot of strategy in that area. Here's another one. This is the number 7. The winner of this trick receives, this is the one I was talking about, 1 point for every 7 in the trick. So you can gain a couple of extra points here and there with this one, or be careful because you could lose points to your opponent. So this is a tricky card to have. You may want to dump it if you think your opponent's going to win it, maybe with a woodcutter. So the special powers and stuff really come into play in the game. And the cool thing about this game is that you're not trying to win all the tricks. You're trying to either get 7 or 9 tricks or force your opponent to get them, or definitely just trying not to get 0 points. And you will continue doing this, like I said, until someone gets to 21 points. So let's go back up to the table here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on the game Fox in the Forest. Yeah, Fox in the Forest. I really love this game. This is by far the best 2-player trick-taking game I've ever played. I like the feeling that it gives you like you're playing a larger trick-taking game, but it's not. I like the feeling that there is a lot of strategy in the game, which there is, with using the different odd-numbered cards with the powers, when to use them. I like the fact that you're not trying to win all the tricks. I like so there's a lot into trying to get the opponent to take most of the tricks, but you only take a couple. So there's a lot of well, not necessarily push your luck, but there's a lot of strategy in the game on how you're going to play each round and get up to your point total to win. Fox in the Forest, if you're looking for a 2-player game to play with your significant other or a friend and you like trick-taking games, this game is definitely a game you want to check out. And that is Fox in the Forest by Renegades Games. Thank you for watching.